How's it going, everybody? Just want to make this quick video to thank everybody for subscribing and the views, everything. We just passed 500 subs. I'm looking at it right now. We're at 520 at the recording of this video, and it's crazy how nice and steady this channel has grown. It's not crazy, it's not skyrocketing, but it's definitely much more than I expected when I started this. I really did this to show people what I have to offer when it comes to audio and maybe even video or whatever it is in production, and also was to get more experience editing to possibly find a job that would need an editor, or maybe even have a couple of jobs within the job. So it was basically just me trying to hone my skills in as a full content creator, as opposed to just being an audio guy and being pigeonholed into, oh, you're just the audio guy. I want to be more than that. I want to be more than just a person who does one thing. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I just want to be a good all-around, kind of like Swiss Army knife kind of person. Jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. But that's really what this channel was started as. Now it's turned into a community. It's turned into its own life of its own, which is really cool. Interacting with people. Everyone's been so nice in the comments, and I've really been very blessed to have this opportunity to put out these videos. I'm not making any money on it, but it's still nice to have it and keep me busy during this time of trying to transition back into regular life. Which, as I said in the past, I've been fully vaccinated, so now I'm going to start transitioning back to getting to my normal job, probably in HVAC or something like that. Still keeping the audio and things like that on the side, but until something miraculously happens or maybe an opportunity arises, I don't think it's going to be a full-time gig. I'm going to keep it on the side like I just said, but I'm not going to keep my hopes up because it's a tough, very tough business to get into, and I've been trying for a couple of years to get into it fully, and I'm realizing that it's one of those things that you need a little bit extra luck. I've had a lot of luck, but I need a little bit extra luck, and maybe one day. I still got my hopes set on that, but for now I need to be realistic and worry about my life in general. But that won't take away from this channel, the content and everything like that. Videos may be a little less, little more, depending on how busy I am with life, but the channel will still be going. The channel will still be producing content, interacting with you guys, and hopefully one day, maybe in the next couple of years, it supports itself, in which case then I can make this my full-time thing. But until that day comes, we're going to enjoy it as it is, and as I first mentioned, I really do appreciate everybody watching my videos, and I really do think that my positive vibe going out to you guys is reflecting back to me. Of course, there's negative comments all over the place, and there's constructive comments. I've had a lot of people disagree with me, but we've had a discussion. We've had a nice conversation, which is great. It's not all doom and gloom or fire and brimstone, whatever it is. So it's been nice to have that, and nice to know that there are people out there that are as passionate about this stuff as I am, and as willing to have a conversation and not an argument. The last thing I want to cover is a couple other milestones I have here. We just passed 70,000 views, which is very cool. I'm hoping in the next couple months to get to about 100,000. So if we're averaging about 10,000 a month or a little bit more, I think by the end of July we should be able to get to 100,000 views, which is very cool. And a little over a year, about a year and a half into uploading videos, get to 100,000 views is, in my mind, very cool. Another thing is, we're very close to 1 million impressions. Now, this is something that doesn't necessarily mean much, but it's still cool to have something that says 1 million on your channel, regardless of what the thing is. I mean, I guess if it was 1 million dislikes, that would be bad, but we're not close to that. You guys have been very kind to me with my likes and dislike ratios. A lot of them are over, actually, I think 95% of them are over 80% like. So I think it's only one video that's really not liked, and it's the Road PSA 1 and the Blue Compass video, the first one. those earlier videos I don't take too seriously as far as like people liking and disliking it, because they were early videos. I know some of those early videos are kind of crappy and not as honed in, and of course I'm still learning today. I'm still making it better, trying my best. As you can see, the lighting is a lot better than it was back then, so I've learned a lot, and I'm hoping to give you guys better quality and upping the game every chance I get. Another thing coming up is 100 uploads, and that's not including live streams. If you want to know, live streams are now going to be unlisted but in a separate playlist, so if you miss it, just keep an eye out for that. And I don't know about the schedule yet for live streams. I'd want to keep it to Wednesday, Saturday, but I might have to change it, so keep an eye out for that. I might put out a video, quick little video on what I'm going to do with that. And the other thing is 4K watch time hours. I mentioned this in a video before, I can't remember which one. 4K watch time hours over the course of 12 months is one of the requirements that you need to be monetized. Now, we're only halfway to the subscribers for getting monetized, but the 4K top watch time hours was something that I wasn't sure if I was going to get to, and we got there in about a year, which is very cool, very awesome, and one less thing I got to worry about when the time comes of being monetized. And we're, like I said, we're past the halfway point to getting monetized to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed and you're watching this video, for some reason you were watching this video but you don't know me, but if you do, maybe if you have been here before and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for all the support and the subscriptions, the views, the likes, everything. I really do appreciate it. And I don't know what's going to happen in the future for this channel, but I know I will still be uploading videos. That will be the constant. I don't know how consistently or how much. I do want to try to get 1 or 2 videos out a week at least. The goal is to do 3 videos a week, but I don't know if that, I know it's not going to be possible when I get a full-time job. So be mindful of that. But just know I will still be here and try to get at least 4 videos a month, and maybe even 6, hopefully 8, and then further and further. And if this channel grows, I can keep it as a full-time gig, which would be really cool one day. And until next time, be safe, be kind, and I'll see you in the next video. The only thing that I want to do is I want to pet that lemur. And no, that's not a euphemism.